So we have a little problem. It is the middle of the summer and my AC is not blowing out cold out the vents. So the outside condenser works fine, but this fan I can tell is not blowing at all. So I already diagnosed that the capacitor has a 0 microfarad reading and we need a new one. So we're going to replace it and I'm going to show you how it's done. So I already unscrewed this one bolt, so my top plate comes off. Now I'm going to do the bottom. Right here is a safety switch. So if that's not pressed in, no power should be introduced to the system. Now, right here, behind this board here, is my fan. So you always kind of want to stick your hand in there and make sure, of course, before you get into here, you want to make sure that the circuit breaker is turned off and there's no power introduced to the system. And also, let it be known, I'm not a professional. I am just a guy with a house, and I'm cheap, so I work on my own stuff. But if you spin the blades of the fan in either direction and it's free, then you should have a pretty good motor. So that's why I'm thinking that my problem is actually my capacitor. My capacitor is right here. And I'm going to grab a screwdriver. You should find a insulated screwdriver. And you just want to touch both prongs and make sure you're discharging any residual voltage within the capacitor. Just like that. So now, I got my gloves on. I'm going to take off the connections. I'm just going to be pretty mindful of which is which, as best that I can. And then there's 2 screws holding it down for mine. And it takes a 5/16 inch socket. So I'm going to loosen these up and take out the capacitor. So now we can get out our capacitor. And that's all it is. It's a super cheap part. I think I bought my replacement for about 15 bucks off Amazon. It's much more expensive if you go through, an actual AC or HVAC repair guy. So now we'll go ahead and plop in the new capacitor. I'm going to add in those 2 screws and I'm going to hook it back up. Now we're going to hook it back up. And I'm going to put the panel back on and start it back up, see how it runs. And now our AC is blowing cold again. I know you can't feel that, but it's working well. Hope this video helped.